Robson, and getting ready to bring you squad battles action right now. What are your expectations for today?
They'll find this tough today. They're up against a very good team, a team bang in form. Unless they get their tactics absolutely right, they might struggle here.
The delivery. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. This is how the visitors will set up today. Alex Ramiro begins in goal. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Adrian Rabiot in the centre of the park. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Succeeded in winning it back. That's a good-looking ball. Can they forge ahead? Great defending. Gets in the way once more. Claudio Marchisio. Clean challenge. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Could go ahead. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. And over it comes. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Opportunity. Stunning piece of defending.
Yeah, got there just in time, didn't he?
Quinones. Now what can they do from here? Splendid block. Played over. It was the picture of concentration following the corner. Riquelme. Well, what's the referee going to do now? Riquelme. This might get them in front. Well, sitting off them for now. Intercepted effortlessly. Andre Kramaric. And bursting forward. He fancies it. And collected with considerable ease. Throw-ins given. Now, options are plenty. But really sticking to their task defensively. Andre Kramaric. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And good work to regain possession. Ahmed Egazi. Decent position. And they might forge ahead. Oh, chance! Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Riquelme. The first half here. So back underway. Defence is on top of the story so far. Will that situation change? Andre Kramaric. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Well, let's see about the cross. Working so hard to win back possession. Given away again. He has teammates around him. Opportunity. Great defending.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Good tackle. Productive pass. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Must be. Great defending here. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Claudio Marchisio. Wagnerman. Manuela Giuliano. This looks interesting. Real chance. The goal to put them in front. And there's a turn-up for the books based on what we've seen in this game so far.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Lautaro, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Kim Min-jae. And on the ball, Gaia. Now opening things up. And good save hands on display.
And as you can see from the stats, their general play has been excellent. They've dominated the play, they've created chances, but the finishing has been really poor, and that has to change at some point.
Martinez! Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Manes takes it in field. And what a close shave it was. Given away by Rabiot. Fernandes. Superbly read and executed. Nicely played. And posting forward. Andre Kramaric. Really clever pressing. Thoughtful play. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. And in addition, a yellow card.
Well, I don't think he had a choice, did he?
Chance to even things up here. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. To put them in front. Oh, a smart piece of goalkeeping. And they can't be separated at the moment.
Well, what an important save that is. He's just got his team out of trouble there.
Andre Kramaric. One advantage with them. Referee says play on. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. Rabiot. Oh, a smart stop. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Vieira. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. It is to be a throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Taking it away. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Wasn't holding back with that challenge. Must take the lead here. Oh, what a save! Corner kick played in. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. And so turning into something of a marathon. On they go. He has time to play it over. Well, there's the shot. And taking it without any trouble at all. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Fabio. Nicely constructed. And just like that, broken up.
Well, no way through there.
And he has options available. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins, margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
And just over the bar.
Well, he attacked it so well, but he just couldn't get above it, could he?
Ahmed Hegazi. It's with Gaia now. And take it away. And finding the flow. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama. Not a great pass. And we will have just one additional minute. Fernandes. And the keeper will happily collect that one. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. So 15 more minutes of football, and nobody wants to make a mistake. And nothing comes of this attack.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
Ahmed Hegazi. Wagnerman. Can they level it here? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Could catch them on the break. This could be it! Well, we really fancied them to score. It was a counter-attack so easy on the eye as well. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, that's poor defending. Whichever way you look at it, they should have stopped that.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Fabio Vieira. Now Rabiot. On to Traore. This could be trouble. Bruno Fernandes. Plenty of support here. Capable of so much better from that position. But now we find out it was offside. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Well, that'll be a free kick. It's all over here. Not the desired outcome. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're featuring a FUT Squad Battles game coming right up. What are you expecting?
They're a good side, but today will be a big test for them. Unless they play at their very best, this will be a struggle for them.
Riquelme. So the initial 11 for the home side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Claudio Marchisio plays alongside Martin Could be! And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Wagnerman. On to Greenwood. And a clever piece of defending. They're using the space really well. But now can they push on? Oh, moving it nicely. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Favouring the short one. Targets available. Cross comes in. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Wagnerman. On to Mahrez. Quiñones. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, big opportunity! A stunning piece of goalkeeping!
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Delivering it. The delivery towards the back post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Martin Ødegaard. Showing a good reading of the game. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Really good defending there.
Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, still danger here. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Can't do much more, can he? That was an excellent save to start with.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Andrej Kramaric. On to Somerville. Oh, really good challenge.
Great timing and technique.
Marquisio. Atenea. And Kramaric on the ball. Radio. Oh, might be. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Will this corner bear fruit for them? Playing it in. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Mahrez. Play on, said the referee. Greenwood. On to Mahrez. Oh, this looks useful. A very timely interception. Could catch them on the break. Fernandes. Can he find the net? And that's comfortably gathered. Martin Ødegaard. Alex Greenwood. And it's with Wagnerman. Claudio Marquisio. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Could be threatening. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Claudio Marquisio. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Fernandes. Takes it on. Splendid block.
That's great defending there.
Could pose a threat on the counter. It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
And possession lost there. A real opening now. Cynical would normally be yellow. Oh, a glorious save by the keeper. And nothing wrong with that free kick either. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Wagnerman. Good visualisation and execution. This could be the equaliser. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and from that sort of range, Mahrez was never going to miss. It's a well-worked goal.
So they get the ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch. And finding their flow, could go ahead. Denied by the bar, back in play here. And alleviating the pressure.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure. Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Good vision from Marquisio, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. A nice ball over the top. And a good-looking ball. Still not clear. Nice-looking move, this. Huge block. Now in a more than decent position. Riquelme. It's with Erdogan. And that brings the attack to an end.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Quiñones. On to Somerville. Can they jump ahead? They'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Thoughtful play. Opportunity. A smart stop here. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Rabiot. Andre Kramaric. Trying his luck. Just narrowly off target. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Bagnoman. And on to Marquisio. Showing a great defensive instinct. Rabiot. Can they grab the lead late on? Opportunity here. Well, sometimes you need inspiration from your goalkeeper.
Well, he's pulled off a decent save here, but more importantly, they stay on level terms.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And never quite had the header on the target. Well, no getting away from the fact that Adrien Rabiot has been simply superb.
Well, what a midfield performance this has been. He's been clever on the ball, he's worked hard out of possession, and he's dictated the flow of the game. Absolutely brilliant.
Good use of advantage. Riyad Mahrez. But he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, she's certainly not alone. Must take the lead here. Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class.
Well, how did he defend that? That's a great recovery.
They cannot be separated here, and it's... So, underway again. These teams locked together. Ruben Garcia. And it's played into the centre. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. Might be a chance to break. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Bruno Fernandes. Really had to get it spot on to finish from there, and it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Ruben Garcia. Martinez. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. He's on the run. And playing advantage. Danger building. Oh, it might be. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. So at the halfway stage in extra time, and 15 more minutes left. So back underway. The legs might be tired, but the minds have to be focused. Andre Kramaric. Must be! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet! Looking dangerous here. Oh, it's on! Not finished yet! Not quite yet! Still excitement left in the game. Andre Kramaric. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Teammates available. Can they level it up? They took care of the situation defensively. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Nicely constructed. This could be the equaliser. What late excitement. And the match is level.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. The prospect of settling the game. Must take the lead here. And they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
It was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
That's correct.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And coming your way, it's action from the FUT squad battles here. How do you see this one going?
They'll need to be at their very best today. This is going to be a tough game against a very good team. It should be a good one, though.
Real chance. The crossbar got in the way. Great defending.
But have started the game really brightly, and that was so close to taking the lead.
Have to close her down. And a good-looking ball. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. It's very attractive attacking football, and Mahrez comes into things now. And the defensive intervention there.
That's really good awareness there.
Well, an illegal challenge there. Rabiot. Bruno Fernandes has it. And look at this! Instinctive save! Fantastic reflexes!
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
In a decent position now. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Vicencio Somerville. And Kramaric on the ball. Oh, this looks useful. Not a great challenge. Into the box it goes. Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. Oh, brilliant technique. I'm not sure about you, Stuart, but I thought that was going in.
Well, so did I, but in the end it comes to nothing. But what a great strike it was. It was hit so sweetly.
Ahmed Hegazi. Marquisio. On to Mahrez. Attack looks promising. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. He has teammates around him. Claudio Marchisio. Hegazi here. Gaia. Well, it's one pass after another.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Marchisio. Manuela Giuliano. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, it's there for her. And he's tipped her down, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Corner kick played in. And there to intervene. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Quiñones. Giuliano. And possession changing hands. Beautiful pass. And a decent save. Full credit. Trying to deliver it accurately. Riyad Mahrez. Who wants to make a challenge? There will be 1 minute added on at the end. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So they get the second half going here. Could be dangerous. Can they do it? And how close it was. Pretty good from that angle.
Yeah, just couldn't get it on target. Good effort, though. This has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Now, options are plenty. That's well read defensively.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Good use of advantage. Referee's inclination was to play advantage, but a free kick now. Really comfortable piece of defending. The referee allowing the play to flow. Oh, it might be! A goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him! No wonder he's celebrating! The defenders know they need to get tighter. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. No advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Somerville. And on the ball, Gaia. Andre Kramaric. Real chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Athenia. Here's Kim Min-jae. Interesting pass. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Claudio Marchisio. And it's with Wagnerman. Mahrez. And Mahrez inside. Well, the keeper grabs it. And into the last 20 minutes. Now, who can he play it to? There's the shot! Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Well, they've decided to make a change. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Quinones. Kramaric. An incredible block.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. And still looking to get the shot away. Just 10 minutes to go. Foul, but rightly play on. And firing it. Oh, reacted so quickly. Not sensible refereeing, you might say. Now he goes back and hands out the yellow card, Stuart.
Yeah, that's very good. He let the play continue and then came back for the earlier challenge.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. And over comes the corner. Defending. Substitution time it is here. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Ahmed Hegazi. Riquelme. Well, giving the ball away. Bislini. Excellent vision. Uran Bislini. Unable to get a body in the way. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a... And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up is what we hope will be a right old foot squad battle. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
It's going to be a tough match for them. They're up against a very good side here. They'll need to be on top form to win this one.
Radio. Gaia. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it looks like a 5-2-3. When they're defending, it will be a back five. But in possession, the two wing-backs will push forward to provide an attacking threat. The front three should pose a threat, though, because their combination play is excellent.
This is how the visitors will set up today. Alex Ramiro begins in goal. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And that's great work to keep it in play. Untidy to lose the ball. That's a good-looking ball. Can he put them in front? Foiling his opponent completely. Well, that's a clever ball. And that will be a corner.
Yeah, she's got away with it, but the pressure is still on her team here.
Well, a short corner here. Teammates in the middle. Got keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Giuliano threads it nicely. Credit due, a good intervention. Andre Kramaric. A good vision there. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Gaia. Well, if you're charged with the task of keeping tabs on Lautaro Martinez, you'd better do your job diligently. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, whenever the ball drops to him in the box, you expect...
Can she score? Fully committed. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Just straying offside. Well, thumped clear. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And the pass, a good one.
Yeah, such a good passer of the ball.
Well, possibilities inside the box. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Mahrez. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Andre Kramaric. Very effective pass. Effective challenge. And teammates around him to take the lead. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And the referee playing advantage. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Determined defending. And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. And after the clearance, a throw-in. And support available. Surely! Oh, fine stop. And taken short. Averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Played over. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. And a fine tackle. In just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Marquisio. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Teams back in position, second half underway. Could be troublesome. Marquisio. Great defending. To level
and ready when it counted. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Room to roam on the wing. And running free here. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, that was a lost opportunity, wasn't it?
Giuliano. And a clever piece of defending. Rabiot. Crossing into the middle. Well, body in the way. Marvellous anticipation. Opportunity here. Oh, that's a fine save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. Martinez. And look at this! And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here!
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Promising attack. Kramaric. And it's opening up. Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
Yeah, that's a great intervention there.
Intelligent ball. Now Rabiot. Textbook interception. Could be a chance to break. Kramaric. He's certainly not alone. So they restart the game, and time is running out. Giuliano. Could cross it in here. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And they keep it moving. Stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Claudio Marchisio using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. We've entered the final 5 minutes. Claudio Marchisio. Really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Now the counter-attack looks on. An advantage coming into play, and rightly so. And options in the centre. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Your expectations?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. The initial 11 today for the hosts. David De Gea starts in goal. Bobby Moore plays alongside Bartra in central defence. And up front, Marco van Basten plays alongside Cristiano Ronaldo. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, a diamond in midfield can be a good system in a 4-4-2, but only if you know how to play it well. Yes, they should dominate the central areas, but they could be vulnerable out wide.
Must take the lead here. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Mario Götze. And finding their flow. And Baston.
Great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Manuela Giuliano. Marquisio! Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Sissoko. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Opportunity here. Oh, he saved it well. Mario Götze's corner. And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. Claudio Marquisio. This could be dangerous from Marquisio. Marquisio. Can he level it? Oh, what a sequence. Bad error. Great save. And still they lead here. And that last touch means a throw-in for them.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
Will it go in? Sitting deep here. That's their intention.
I'm not sure these are the right tactics. They're going to have to defend really well in their box.
And he has options available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Beautifully weighted ball. Ronaldo. It's with Moutinho. Well, that's asking for a caution. Mahrez. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. And second time around he scores! But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Van Basten. It's with Moutinho. That's a good-looking ball. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Oh, narrowly wide. So unlucky. Gaia. A touch too heavy there.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Ronaldo, can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Very good interception. Could be! And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Who can he pick out? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Drifting infield. And far from the ideal pass. Giving it a go. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's the replay, and sometimes when you're being pressed high up the field, you have to go that little bit longer and not play out through the thirds, and that's what they tried to do here. They had their pocket picked, and suddenly they find the ball in the back of the net.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Casemiro. Now Sissoko. And it's opening up. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. Now, how about the short corner? Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Despite the foul, they keep going. Plenty of support here. Intercepted at the right time.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. There to take it away. Coutinho. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? This is an excellent run. Wagnerman. Well, this is looking promising. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. Casemiro. That's a good-looking pass. Really sound defending. Well, defenders keep getting in the way. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can they do it? And somehow kept out by De Gea. They take it short. Cutting his way inside. Huge block. Another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Keen to take it short here. And space available inside. They're making it so difficult for them to hit the target. Coutinho. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on. Advantage with them. Oh, moving it nicely. Chance for Götze. Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Just 15 minutes remaining. Giuliano. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. This could level it. Brilliantly blocked. Teammates available. Oh, great attacking play. Can he deliver? Able to get a body in the way. Moutinho. Now Sissoko. Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. And Baston. And the clearance there means a corner.
Those situations anywhere will do.
And Goodson delivering. Oh, what an astonishing save.
Well, that save has probably won the game for his team. Brilliant stuff from the keeper.
He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this moment. Good wing play. And possibilities here. She has teammates around her. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Giving it a go, and a goal! He's put it away, a celebratory moment. Well, far from the ideal pass. Giving it a go, and a goal! He's put it away, a celebratory moment. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are your expectations for today?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Giuliano gives it a go, and how about that for a save? Well, they fancy a short one. Manes takes it in field. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Taken short. Deciding to go inside. Oh, that is a top quality piece of goalkeeping. And played short. gift for any goalkeeper. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Camavinga. Thoughtful play. The ball with Martinez. Decent pass. There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. Very timely interception. Eduardo Camavinga. They have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Well, she has called the play back, and it will be a free kick. Giving the ball away. They have the advantage. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Oh, surely! And a goal! Calls for celebrations again! 2 in front! Common sense refereeing to play advantage. Carlos Alberto. Xavi Simons. Camavinga. Advantage with them. Referee says play on. Oh, the referee won't like that. Clean challenge. Xavi Simons. And the founders moving the ball forward with purpose. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
They got everything right there.
Riquelme. Gaia. Gaia. Oh, a smart stop. Short corner. Takes it on. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. And a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. And taken short. Decides to shoot. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box. And then the finish from Mahrez is absolutely perfect. Pace, power and accuracy. What a player he is.
So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Camavinga. Mbappe with it. Can they make something of this now? And they've created space. Oh, could be. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. What can he do with it now? And a fine reading of the situation. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Oh, that's really untidy.
You can't underestimate a block like that.
Oh, it's on! Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. Immediate priority to clear the danger. And the keeper dealing with it. Another corner. Is it going to be? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And there's the delivery. Immediate priority to clear the danger. And the keeper dealing. And they... And taken short. Decides to shoot. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. And you truly... And taken short. Decides to shoot. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. And you truly sense it's a matter of how many. And taken short. Decides to shoot. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. And you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Underway again here. It was heavy going for the Founders in the first half. Can they make amends now in the second? Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What did the referee think of it? Chance to finish. Advantage played. The Founders have the ball once more. And he's in. Oh! Buried beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Very effective pass. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can he put it away? A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Regained possession. Decent pass. Nice-looking move. Perhaps now. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. We saw the situation developing. Referee intervening. Now a decent position. Getting stuck in and winning the ball. Quick break could be on. And there the move ends for now. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame, because that was a dangerous situation.
The right place to cut out the pass.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Aitana Bonmati. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Let's see about the delivery. Decent looking ball. And a simple task for the goalkeeper. Carlos Alberto. Oh, read it really well. And teammates around her. Oh, she's in here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. And the referee playing advantage. Well, what's the referee going to do now? A really good pass. Can he score? Well, he was under pressure, and maybe you could tell that by the header, which wasn't the best.
Well, he wasn't first to the ball, but the defender certainly made the header more difficult.
Claudio Marchisio. Read it through by Marchisio. Just straying offside. And a substitution in the offing. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Fine pass by Marchisio. Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. Carlos Alberto. Aitana Bonmati. And that could be a very costly challenge. Perhaps they can counter from here. Oh, chance! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And easily intercepted. There goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, this system gives them a good...
Oh, Stewart's a chance! There is an early test for the goalkeeper. Wow!
Yeah, that's top quality stuff by both players.
Not made it look routine, but read it well. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Real chance! And the keeper taking it cleanly. High pressing and good high pressing. Must take the lead here. That was going in. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Giuliano. Bukayo Saka is a player capable of taking any game by the scruff of the neck. What are you looking forward to seeing from him?
Well, he has many attributes, but he's at his most dangerous when crossing the ball. He really does deliver a good cross.
Could be troublesome. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Giving them too much space on the flank. Well, given away by Les Bleus. It's a neat move. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Corner kick played in. And the header just wide of the mark. Got into position brilliantly. Big chance. What an important piece of defending. Claudio Marchisio. Well, she's playing with a purpose. Good idea. And off the frame again. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping.
Well, as you can see, it wasn't even close, was it? No debate about that one.
Short corner favoured. Could be menacing. Well, a decent effort, but not quite on the target. Advantage played. Luca Valzania. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Opportunity. Nicely blocked. A chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets.
Well, it's a great chance here, and don't these fans know it?
Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Manuela Giuliano. Real chance. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Nicely timed tackle. Thoughtful play. Taking one for the team. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Might do damage on the break. That's a super piece of defending.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Ian Poveda. Will it be? Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
And just wide with the header. The electronic board showing one additional minute. The first half here comes. And we're back underway with Les Bleus trailing after the first 45. Can they mount a response here in the second? It's a neat move. Opportunity. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. And Turner has it now. Infringement spotted. Successfully cut out. Riquelme. Will it happen for them? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Valzania. He has teammates around him. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Now a decent position. Must be! Oh, excellent goalkeeping! And short it is. Nicely cut out.
Yeah, right place at the right time there. Good defending.
Saka. Despite the foul, they keep going. Valzania. Les Bleus moving the ball forward with purpose. Can he deliver? And taken cleanly by the keeper. Nusken. Giuliano. Not a great pass.
That was far too easily given away.
Now opening things up. Oh, he's through here. This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the ball is moving once again with Les Bleus right back in this contest now. And roaming free here. Might lead to a chance. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Oh, that was so well timed.
And a brisk run. Crossing possibilities. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. On the offensive. But they dealt with the threat posed.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
This could be the equaliser. And it really was a brilliant team move. Chance to equalise, but a top save.
Yeah, that was a really outstanding save after a good bit of play.
Played over. Threat over for now, it seems. And that's comfortably gathered. Claudio Marchisio. Giuliano. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And that could be problematic.
Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal? Time is running out.
Incisive pass. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, they should be hard to break down because they're set up to defend in numbers. But it's important they don't leave the front too isolated. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult to counter-attack.
Well, a good tackle. Incisive ball. In position. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
One 1-0 then. Luis Diaz. Borough moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Badier. Oh, an incredible block. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And he read it well, intercepting it.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Well, a cynical foul, no question. Really nice looking pass. Opportunity to level it. Keeper was there to meet it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Corner again. And short it is. Oh, blocked it! Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And he might be through here. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. Gray. And possibilities here. Determined defending. Well, the threat could be there. It's a perfect challenge. Archie Gray. Pina. Borough pushing forward with options available. And the referee. Can he get one back? Splendid defending. And doubled up with ease by the keeper. Ahmed Egazi. Support available. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Archie Gray. Luis Diaz. Attractive build-up.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Oh, it looked really promising for them. Nice looking move, this. And in with a real chance. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, just look how easily Martinez drifts past his opponent. And what a clinical finish this is from Lautaro. He hits it with such power. That's a good goal.
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Claudia Pina. Archie Gray. Now a decent position. Save. And a substitution in the offing. Playing it in. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Well, that is asking to be booked. And a goal! Almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique. The first half here comes to an end. Action underway again, and Borough need to lift themselves here. Luis Diaz. Oh, big moment! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. So the corner played into the box. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header, just a little bit off target. From the keeper. Could pull one back here. Well, you've got to say, redemption there after the earlier slip-up.
Well, no wonder he looks relieved. That could have been horrendous. You have to give him credit. Great recovery.
Gray. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Well, this is better, but they need to make the pressure count now. Determined defending. Wagnerman. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, it broke down, alas. And you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. Plenty of support here. Has a go! Oh, terrific save! Who's going to get on the end of it? And it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Pass there.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Maybe room here for the counter-attack. And he's in. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Onabatki. Good intervention.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Giuliano. And playing it through. And the decision is one of offside here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Super pressing. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, must be. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Juninho Bacuna. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Wagnerman. And he takes it away. Wasteful again in possession. Luis Diaz. And a throw-in it's going to be. Opportunity! Oh, a sensational stop!
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, in a crowded area, the keeper's done really well to hold on to it. Could pose a threat on the counter. Could be a chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And then the perfect finish from Lautaro. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal.
The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Oh, what an opportunity! Keeper was there to meet it. And the substitution will occur now. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. What might we see today?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Here's how it looks for the Vipers. Kepa is the goalkeeper. Cafu starts with Marcelo in the fullback positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
And he's through here. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And what a good finish this is from Mahrez. He strikes it so cleanly and hits it with power. That's a great goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Well, that was incisive. Ah, well, fair enough. That's a good recovery. Manuela Giuliano. How did they let that attack come to an end? Will it go in? The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. And he's driving his team forward. Decent idea. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Martinez! And really on the scent of his second goal of the match.
Certainly been a handful today, and that could easily have been his second. He's looked really dangerous.
How about the short corner? Mahrez inside. Well, that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. Johan Cruyff. Cafu with it. Good passage of play. And they've been awarded a penalty. And the referee will take his name as well.
Yeah, it was a poor challenge, and the referee is absolutely right to take his name.
This to pull one back. A goal! Accurate from the spot! And away they go again. Vipers still behind, but they're making this a contest. There's the shot. Terrific block there. Well, this is looking promising. Oh, might be. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curve and enough pace in it. The keeper had no chance.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Might lead to a chance. Just the challenge that was required. Claudio Marchisio. And moving it forward. Can he deliver? Surely can't miss. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? And halted in his tracks. Well, not a free kick that's going to linger long in the memory, unfortunately.
Yeah, and the less said about that free kick, the better, I think.
Diego Maradona! And safely dealt with. So the corner played into the box. On behind for another corner. Has to clear his lines. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. That's a good pass. Marquisio, is he going to score? A goal! And I tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the second half is underway, and the Vipers know they've got to lift themselves. Gaia makes his way in field. And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
And easily intercepted. Well, feeding it back to the goalkeeper. Wagnerman. A very good tackle. Ahmed Egazi. Manuela Giuliano. Oh, he looks threatening. Now, options are plenty. Can he? Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
The inside route looks promising. Jairzinho. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And there it breaks down. Wagnerman. Oh, might be. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Marcelo. And Pavard on the ball. Lothar Matthäus. Oh, wasteful from Vipers. Wagnerman. Now with Marquisio. Martinez. Oh, she's in a really promising position. Well, still danger. 20 minutes to go in this one. Maradona. Very quick thinking there. Martinez. Good idea. And an opening. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
"15 minutes left for play. Lothar Matthäus. Now can they hit them on the counter? Threading it. Oh, she could finish. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Nice looking move. Oh my goodness, made it far too easy for the keeper.
Yeah, he never really looked confident, did he? I don't think he knew what the best option was there.
Determined defending. Vieira. This looks more than decent. Matthäus. Maradona. Thwarting him. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, outplayed, outpassed, and at times overrun. But they rode their luck and scored when it mattered. It's a great result for them.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Your expectations?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. And look at this! There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. Ante Budimir. David Carmo. Budimir with it. Stanisic. Well, they keep the ball moving. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. And teammates around him. Oh, surely! And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff! That's a very effective run. Too easy, far too easy. Went in strongly, decisively. Ante Budimir. Marchisio cutting it out. Splendid pass by Marchisio. Ready to strike. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
Three goals without reply. Ricardo Horta. Now with Matuidi. Horta with it. Can they set up a chance? Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Gaia. Well, when you hit a particular milestone in terms of appearances, you deserve to be highlighted. 100 appearances for the club as of today. Quite the accomplishment.
Well, he's been a brilliant signing, hasn't he? The fans love him. He seems to enjoy playing his football here, and he's improved the squad. He's done really well.
And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Manuela Giuliano. And easily intercepted. Josip Stanisic. And lost the ball. Ante Budimir. Opportunity! Well, it's a long road back, but they've got to start somewhere.
Yeah, that was definitely a big chance there.
Closing down. Manuela Giuliano. Oh, big chance! In it goes! He's made a brace for himself! No stopping him, apparently! Well, he keeps going. Blocked it brilliantly. On a time for composure on the ball. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Chances on. Perhaps now. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
is that for the first half here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Gaia. Giuliano. The ball with Martinez. Marquisio! Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Textbook defending inside the box.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, midfield have completely dominated the game, and the front players' movement has been excellent.
Matuidi, well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Ahmed Egazi. And on to Marquisio. Excellent vision. Could be a chance. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, that wasn't what the move deserved, really.
Ante Budimir. Matuidi. Budimir with it. Will it happen for them? And a clever piece of defending. Well, we're into the final half hour. What's the referee going to do here? And trouble is brewing. Managed to get it out of there. Gaia. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Possibilities for them to counter. Surely! A goal! They're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Very effective pass. And keeping it out. Now, how about the short corner? Distribution. There to take it away.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Nice looking move, this. And watched all the way by the keeper. And Matuidi coming away with the ball. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance. Who's going to get on the end of it? Now, options are plenty. Martinez. Can he? Just a bit too much elevation. Blaise Matuidi. Ricci. And he clears the danger.
Well, that's how to clear the danger. Good piece of defending there.
Excellent vision. Just needs to stay calm. Well, if you want to talk about safe hands under pressure, you've just seen them. Blaise Matuidi. Well, this could really help the cause. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And getting ready to bring you squad battles action right now. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, I'm looking forward to this. They're up against the team of the week, so it should be really competitive. But they'll need to be at their best to win here today.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Claudio Marchisio plays alongside Fabio Vieira in central midfield. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Alex Ramiro begins in goal. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And very nicely positioned to win it back.
That's really good awareness there.
Wagnerman. Vieira. And on the ball, Gaia. Fabio Vieira. And it's a quality pass. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
One 0 then. Determined not to give it away.
Ah, that's held up so well there.
Kim Min-jae. Rabiot. Confident play. This could level it. Oh, magnificent reaction. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Intelligent ball. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Wagnerman. And it's with Courtois. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, when you hit a particular milestone in terms of appearances, you deserve to be highlighted. 100 appearances for the club as of today. Quite the accomplishment.
Well, what a signing he's been. He's improved the squad, he's shown a great attitude, and it's no wonder he's reached this milestone. He deserves all the plaudits today.
Vieira. It's with Gaia now. So to the keeper. Ahmed Egazi. Wagnerman. There to take it away. Fernandes. Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. Fabio Vieira. Is it going to be? Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Trying his luck. Excellent block. Smuggled behind for another corner. Going short. And space available inside. Committed defending.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Looking for the right angle. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Fernandes. Well read to put an end to that attack. Now options are plenty. Might do damage on the break. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Gaia. And Kramaric on the ball. Fernandes. Interesting pass. Keeper holding his nerve, collecting the ball. Martinez. Well, not the pass he had in mind.
Yeah, that was a cheap turnover there.
Trying her luck. Great defending. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. Now what can they do from here? Real chance. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Andre Kramaric. Good distribution. Showing a good reading of the game. Martinez. It's with Gaia now. Potential danger here. Attack that had potential.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Quinones. Well, the attack looks promising. The danger not over. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Magnoman. Now with Marquisio. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Could reduce the deficit. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Vieira. Really good wide play. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Andre Kramaric. Quinones. That's a good-looking pass. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these chances.
I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. Magnoman. That's how to put in a challenge. Ahmed Hegazi. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
It was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they...
Really bolster things for them. 2 in front. Now what can they do from here? Real chance. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. Now what can they do from here? Real chance. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. Now what can they do from here? Real chance. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. Now what can they do from here? Real chance. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. Now what can they do from here? Real chance. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. Now what can they do from here? Real chance. Do damage on the break. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal to... And it's a quality pass. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. And it's a quality pass. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. And it's a quality pass.